This used to be an old restaurant here, a Cypress restaurant. Appetizers, wines. So I guess that was it. Oh, it opens up this way. It actually opens that way. Oh, look how nice that is. Wow. This is like very, very old. I don't know what year they opened this.
Here today, I really enjoyed seeing everybody talk to each other and talk about a lot of memories of SeaWorld San Antonio and opening 30 years ago. So it's we ordered some beautiful weather here today too. We're very busy today, which is great. Yeah. But hey, it's great to see everybody, and real excited about today. And I think we have a very interesting program here that you'll enjoy quite a bit. And to me, the better news is that after our program, you all are invited to the park. If you don't have a ticket, I think I know somebody that can help you out, right? And each of you have on your chair a food and wine punch card. And for those of you that haven't been to Food and Wine, we have is it eight countries throughout the park, like Hawaii or Brazil, and they're all themed with tapas-style food and some adult beverages too. And so each one of these punches can get you one of those samples. And my recommendation is just a 15 punch card that you get, right? And then you'll have a really good time. And in our company, we started this event at Williamsburg when I was there about 6 years ago, and Texas has had it for about 3 years. And this is our best year ever with Food and Wine. It's been absolutely fantastic, and they're all great countries. It's like trying to pick your favorite kid, right? But it's hard. But I would recommend Hawaii. It's really good. And try the big adult beverage and the poured out pineapple. It's really good. But please enjoy some time at Food and Wine this afternoon. And then we also have, for those of you that, if you would like to stay, we have a Spasmatics concert, which I understand they're kind of a famous local band. They do a lot of retro music. That's at 4 p.m. I've been here 2 years and have really come to enjoy not only San Antonio, but the park as well. And my wife, Debbie, who's seen up here, who's definitely my better half, and I love her very much. Her and I have been here for 2 years and have really enjoyed San Antonio and all the folks at the park. And 30 years ago, really, SeaWorld was started on a hunch by Mr. Jovanovich, right? And it's kind of like, hey, we should have a SeaWorld here. There was no white paper in advance, no big studies, just an appreciation of Mr. Jovanovich of the culture and beauty of a central location in San Antonio. And it's wonderful to see so many familiar faces here today that made all that happen 30 years ago. So I have a few point number 2, John.
Leo was number 1. Leo, weren't you the number 1 at the first SeaWorld of Texas?
Leo, were you number 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, our next speaker doesn't really need much introduction. It's, in the short time I've known Marty, I've really become to know him as a great friend and a great person, a lot of wisdom and great advice, and he's been so supportive to me in the short time I've been here and to the park over all the years. So, Marty's vision for Westover Hills, without it, San Antonio would be a much different city today. And he has some of the most amazing stories that you think he's making it up, right? But he's really not. They're really true. So please welcome Marty Winter.
Really, this park was teamwork, and it was a joint venture between the state, between the city, between the people of San Antonio, and the culmination of what built this park is truly amazing. I was telling Carl that when the park opened, William Jovanovich, who was the chairman of the board of Horker Brace Jovanovich, a publishing company headquartered in Orlando, made the decision, and he made a video. And I was trying to find it. I'd moved offices. I was trying to find it. Then it dawned on me it was on YouTube. If you want to see an amazing story about the man who built SeaWorld, what he saw, in San Antonio and what he really believed that he could do in San Antonio. And it's on YouTube. And you type in origin of SeaWorld in San Antonio. Origin of SeaWorld in San Antonio. And it's him giving a speech. The first person he talks, the first name of somebody in San Antonio was Leo Zuniga. Leo Zuniga picked him up at the airport, was working with him. He worked through the EDF and was really the first employee of SeaWorld, because it was an interesting challenge, because this was the first theme park, a major theme park coming in to San Antonio, which changed San Antonio. And to make a long story short, if it wasn't for George Becker's SeaWorld, you wouldn't have the Hyatt Resort, you wouldn't have the La Cantera Resort out 10, you wouldn't have the JW Marriott, you wouldn't have Fiesta, Texas. People would come to town, see the Alamo, and go home. And today, tourism is our third largest industry in San Antonio. So SeaWorld changed San Antonio, and each and every one of you here, this is kind of the Alumni Association of SeaWorld. And each and every one of you, no matter what part you play, you know that SeaWorld's made a difference. And Carl, I thank you for coming. And I know you're going to make the next 30 years more special than the first 30 years. Carl, thank you very much.
And just, as you see, and hopefully when you all are out in the park today, as you see some of our SeaWorld ambassadors, make sure you thank them for all they're doing. And 30 years ago, today was very special when SeaWorld was created. But what was true 30 years ago is still true today. It's the great people that started SeaWorld, and their passion made a difference. But over the years, SeaWorld, has had its ups and downs. But rest assured, SeaWorld is back, and we will have an amazing next 30 years. Great people made the difference then, and they'll continue to do that now. Thank you.